Hello! Looks like we're live. It says like 15 seconds up there right now. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Hopefully you can hear me just fine. I am your host, Lazar. This is New Comic Book Day, and I got a bag right here with stuff in it. And we're going to check that out in just a minute. We're going to give people a little bit of time to get here before we jump in. Hopefully the Endless Legend soundtrack is kind of like audible. I know StreamYard does not have the best audio quality of any streaming thing out there, but is what I got to work with here. Principally because OBS is kind of a pain, at least it used to be, when you wanted to switch between streaming on Twitch and streaming on YouTube. Hey, that's life, am I right? The bags are different today. Wait till you see the whole bag. We'll do a bag reveal. How's that sound? The very concept, a bag reveal. That's ludicrous. The things you do when you're doing YouTube stuff, right? Like that's just how it is. This is the Endless Legend soundtrack by Amplitude Studios. It's a really great soundtrack. I still got to play the game someday. It ain't happened yet. Oh wow, Me6Bot has already been like, "Yo, you're live on Discord." That's incredible. Let me go ahead and put this up on Twitch. Yo, get on in here, nerds. Let's talk comic books. Boom. Oh boy. How are you all doing today? I, for one, hope you're doing great. All right. I think that's long enough to wait. Let's start getting some stuff ready to go. And then we'll actually do the stream, okay? Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Usually by now, somebody is here to let me know if I am audible or not. You know what? I still got like some of the stuff on the floor. Like I haven't dealt with it yet. Let me just get these up. I just want to show these again because they were really cool. I bought these at the dollar store. Hold on. There's one more. Actually, there's a couple more. Let me unplug my headset for a second. Oh, hold on. I'm missing one. Where'd it go? There it is. Got it. Don't worry. We got it, guys. We got it. Let's make the bag, the screen bigger here. We don't need to see the Endless Legend soundtrack. Oh, my camera's doing that thing it does sometimes. When it gets in a low light situation and it doesn't do a long enough exposure, so it picks up noise. You see that? Well, I thought I had just fixed the settings on that thing, but I guess I was wrong. I really should get a really bright ring light for in here. But it's kind of hard for me to justify spending the money for a ring light, Maybe you don't know. That's how I roll. Real quick, I'm going to just pull the stream up and make sure I can hear myself. All right? Sorry if you hear double, if you hear echo. Make sure I can hear myself. All right? Sorry if you hear double, if you hear echo. Okay. I could hear myself, and it sounded all right to me. So, anyway, I bought these at the dollar store a while back. I guess like maybe a month ago now. And I haven't taken them out of their packaging yet. They're really cool. Like, it's amazing what you can get at the dollar store, dude. When I was a kid, like, these little dudes here, even though they're like little bag clips or whatever, they're really cool. I kind of want to just, hey, apparently I got there's 4 and I got all 4. I have, in fact, collected them all. I'm going to take them out of their packaging. Don't you worry about that. They're coming out of here one day. I don't know what I'm going to do with this stuff because I got nowhere to put it, but I got it. I guess I can actually attach them to a bag or something, huh? Oh, get over it, XLG. All right, as promised like 3 minutes ago, a bag reveal. Ooh. I guess CGC is sending bags to comic book stores or something. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that, but that's what we've got going on here. That's what we've got in our lives. Collect, protect, repeat. I didn't know CGC stood for Certified Guarantee Company. I thought CGC stood for like Certified Grading Company or something like that. Like the guarantee was not expected. Oh, these books have been graded by CGC. Psst. Want your books to look their best? Don't forget to select pressing with your submission. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, that's kind of weird, man. Instead of like a random Walmart bag or something, my shop man gave me a CGC branded bag. I'm not really sure what's up with that. Not sure at all. And hey, he actually gave me my receipt for once. Wow, that usually doesn't happen. Just tuck that away in the envelope full of receipts. How are you doing, XLG? How was Star Wednesday? Was it amazing? Was it everything you dreamed and hoped it would be? Did it fulfill your deepest, darkest desires? Have you experienced Star Wars on a level that no one else has ever experienced it on? We're all waiting. Please, answer us in the chat over there. You were blown away and you're doing great. Fantastic. I like this bag. It's a shame that this kind of paper has a lot of acid in it because I'd like to keep this bag, but it's going to destroy itself in a couple of years. You're blown away by a thermal detonator. Oh, how witty. All right, well, it is that time of the week when we talk about New Comic Book Day. And today's a weird one, man. This is a weird one. You guys out there got to brace yourselves. So when you go to a Graham Cracker Comics on a Wednesday, you get 3 books out of the dollar bin for free. And, well, I went to a Graham Cracker Comics, and it was on a Wednesday, and I got 3 books out of the dollar bin for free. Now, the dollar bin used to be the 75-cent bin, and it used to be the 50-cent bin, and XLG has just declared himself to be a very dangerous person. So everybody, you should watch out. Hold on, let me mute the mic and take a sip real quick. No, Mr. Miracle has nothing to do with Iron Man. And if you say something like that again, man, I'm going to seriously doubt you've ever actually read a comic book at any point in time. Like, you probably don't even know who Spider-Man is. Here, let me show you Spider-Man, all right? This is Spider-Man right here. See, he wears a cool robot suit. This is his he's wearing his brown recluse armor. So this is the fiddleback suit. It's great for when you're Spider-Man. Let's see what happens. He's not a guy in armor. He just wears a suit, dude. I mean, okay, it's like a new god suit or something, so it probably is in fact armored. But he doesn't like have repulsor jets or anything like that. He's just a Jack Kirby character, like Iron Man. Like, all Jack Kirby characters kind of look the same from a certain perspective. And he doesn't have, like, jet feet or anything. He, like, floats on these little discs. Which he got, by virtue of being a new god. This book's all, like, bent up and stuff, but my shop man was like, you got to take one of these. I've got, like, 30 of them. So, I took one of them. Codename Viper. You're the drug lord's worst nightmare. Power jumping, hidden doors, secret whatever, bombs, spectacular graphics, sensational graphics make South America's dangers come alive. See those graphics? Do they look spectacular? Sure, fine. I don't know that our man would ever, like, fly in the hunched over I'm pooping position, but, we can go with it. Or that he'd wear a cape. I don't really know what's going on in this particular run. Like, the Mr. Miracle stories I'm familiar with are like the original Jack Kirby stories. I have them in a little trade paperback. It's actually a black and white reprint for whatever reason. And that first run of Kirby stories is just chef's kiss, It's absolutely chef's kiss territory. This is from, judging by the NES game on the back and the price of $1, probably from like 1989 or something. And honestly, this issue is not really doing a whole lot for me as I'm flipping through it. Is this even the actual Mr. Miracle, or is this the other guy that was Mr. Miracle? I don't know, but we got blue people over here. See? He's blue. Daboo dee daboo die, daboo dee daboo die, daboo dee daboo die. Hold on. What do I think about the Dodge Viper? What year? Because depending on the year, it's a pretty cool looking sports car. Let's see, that was the Knight Rider 2000, right? Is that the name of the series? I'm scrolling through. That does not look like a Viper. Team Knight Rider. What was the car in this one? There's no photo of the car here. This one has all Ford vehicles in it. There's no Dodges in it. And this would have been late 90s. Knight Rider 2000 was 1991. Dude, I think I vaguely remember Knight Rider 2000. Didn't the car like have a mortar on it in that show? I guess it was a pilot. Instead they hired somebody to customize a Dodge Stealth. So it wasn't a Viper, it was a Dodge Stealth. Hold on. Which apparently is a Mitsubishi 3000 GT. What? Oh yeah. Here we go. Hold on. Let me show this. So, that was the car in Knight Rider 2000. We've been over here looking this stuff up. Oh man, I remember this show, Black Scorpion. It had Adam West in it. He played like a retired superhero. This was back when Sci-Fi Channel was super dope. If you've never watched this, don't. But it was great. Just don't watch it. I'm pretty sure this is the one that had Adam West in it. Am I mistaken? I must be mistaken. I don't see him in the credits when we were scrolling by. He was like a retired superhero. There must have been some other superhero show on Sci-Fi Channel around this time period. All right, well, we've all... It's a BT! That's what BT stands for! We've solved one of Death Stranding's mysteries here. Hold on, make that bigger. BT, those BTs are apparently Brandon Terrell. So all that time, we were dealing with these ghost dudes. All those ghost dudes was some guy named Brandon Terrell, who starred in Black Scorpion on the Sci-Fi Channel in the year 2001 in a show created by Roger freaking Corman. There you go. Mystery has been solved. Let's get that a little louder. I just realized that was like really low. Maybe Adam West was in one of these movies? No? Alright, well, I got no idea what TV show I was thinking of. Whack. Anyway, Ninja Weasel's comment here. They used a Viper as a kit knockoff in the show Viper, which is basically Knight Rider Millennium Edition. I don't even know that I heard of this show. Well, there we go. Look at that. We've learned so much here today. Anyway, that's Mr. Miracle with Blue People. Book number 1 for the week. Sadly, we can't really get to book number 2. Do you know why? Because book number 2 is Namor, the Submariner, 64-page annual with a new character trading card, and it's introducing the Assassin, who has a trading card. Just as it said, the book's in plastic. Yeah, I know what you meant. The book's in plastic. We can never open it. Like, how are we supposed to get to this? We can't read this book. It's in plastic for forever. It's inviolate. We will never touch it. Unless I get another one, in which case we can probably touch it. So, that's the thing. And today was a weird day at the store. Well, not really. We're not going to go there. So that's book number 2. Namor the Submariner, annual number 3. Kind of a cool cover. She looks pretty cool there. Just looking at it, I thought that might have been the character She, S-H-I, from Billy Tucci. But it is not. You ready to see book number 3? I'm going to sit here until somebody says something. Like, I can sit here. I can just go to sleep. I can just go to sleep and leave the stream running. And then XLG will be stuck here waiting for hours. Unless he's like, yeah, let's take a look at book number 3. Because I don't know that you can handle book number 3. I think book number 3 is going to be too much for you. It's going to be too much for XLG. Let's see what happens. Because she's a bad guy. She's the assassin. Here, we can flip over to her card on the back. See? The assassin. It says she's a supervillain. And when you're a supervillain, that means that superheroes get to punch you. Like, that's just how it works. I don't make the rules, XLG. I don't make the super rules. All right, well, book number 3. And remember I said we get 3 books for free out of the dollar bin. Book number 3, Protectors number 12 from Malibu, with a free Skybox Ultraverse card inside. Look at the card. It's right there. I can't actually tell what the card is showing us. Oh, it's a dude's face. Yeah, there's his face, and he's like summoning a blue portal with magic fingers. So that's book number 3. Right there. Also in plastic, which means also we will never be able to touch it. Look, I'm trying to touch the book now, and I can't. Look back here. We got a Super Advantage controller. We can't touch the book. It's too much for me. I can't handle it, man. I can't handle it. The power of the book compels me. Dude, if I did get a ring light, how would I mount it in here? Now, remember I said we only get 3 books for free out of the bin, right? But there was actually a price error in my purchase. And so my shop man was like, hey, why don't you just go get like another book? Catwoman? That's not Catwoman. It's close enough, but it's not. It's like if you took Catwoman, you combined her with Hellcat. Red hair, but purple costume. Yes, the card is protecting you. See, if the card wasn't here, you might get in trouble on the internet. You might just get in trouble. But yeah, you know, he forgot to take my 40 cents off for being a club member. So he was like, just go get some more books. And so I was just going to, he's like, there's got to be more stuff in bags over there. Oh, look, it's more stuff in bags. Isn't that amazing? With a Skybox Ultraverse trading card. Can you believe it? Isn't that amazing? Actually, that dude does look pretty cool. He's like, what if Deathlock was also a magician? Like, that's what that looks like to me. That's X-Mutants number 10. X-Mutants is kind of a cool series. I got a review of like the first 2 issues out there somewhere. That is literally their backstory, Ninja Weasel. Like, that is literally their story. That is literally their story, guys. Like, that is the whole plot line. They were mutants under the control of evil Zygote, or whatever his name was. And then Dr. Whatever, like, rescued them and undid the mutation, damage they had sustained to their DNA and stuff, and so they are no longer mutants. Instead, they're trying to free the mutants from control of their evil dictator overlord guy. It's kind of fun. I won't say it's like the best book ever, but it's kind of fun. So yeah, that's exactly what happened right there. Oh man, my head's killing me. Not literally, but figuratively. South Dakota, actually. They're based in South Dakota. You can tell because of the M in their logo. See how it makes this shape right here in the curve? Hold on. We can illustrate this for you, XLG. We'll illustrate this for you. All right, so you've got like this fancy, schmancy M shape, right? It's all like, ooh, we're making an M, you know? Ooh, look at that. And then what you do is you take and you put a curve like this, right? And see how you got this like shape right here? And now you got this? That is actually a D in disguise for Dakota. See, Dakota, right there. So now you know the secret of the Malibu logo, how they're telling you it's in Dakota. And see the first part of this where it goes up and back down like that? That's an N, which is how they're hiding in South Dakota. People think it's North Dakota because of the secret N in the logo, but it's South Dakota. All right? So there you go. I'm always happy to help, man. Always happy to help. So now you're like, okay, he got an extra book because of a math error, right? Yeah, sure I did. Sure. Everybody likes getting an extra book. I mean, my 40 cents turned into like a dollar bin book. I guess that's okay, you know, except, oh, look, book number 5, also in a bag, also with a trading card in it. Isn't that amazing? Well, sucks to be you. That's all I can tell you. Sucks to be you. I know! My body wasn't ready. Nobody's body was ready. But the last book my shop man gave me was actually Mr. Miracle underneath that. He's like, you might as well take one of these. I have 30 of them. He really just wanted to get rid of that. He should have just been like, would you like to shred these in a paper shredder? And we could have live streamed the paper shredding. Cool. Yeah, I'm like very slowly collecting, Malibu books. I don't know why. I don't think that they're all like really great. They're just okay. Hmm. Okay, so now you're like, all right, you're 40 cents. Me too. Yeah, I think that's kind of the thing that makes Malibu pop. There's decent art in these books, and they were the first people doing digital coloring. XLG, you're on thin ice. You take one more step down this path, and you're gonna break through. No, not hardly, man. Malibu put out a couple hundred books, and I've maybe got like 50. You know, we've got actually, I think Mantra is probably my most complete. Let me look and see what my phone says on CLZ. Wow, Ninja Weasel, I am not touching that joke. Yeah, I got counting the issue of Mantra that is right here. Book number 6. Way to force my hand and reveal the book before I was ready. With this, that gives me 9 issues of Mantra, and I think there were only 30. So we're getting there. We're getting close to having some serious Malibuage. I've thought about just buying them, but I kind of like the. There's another joke there, and I'm not touching that one either. I kind of thought, man, maybe I should just like buy the issues I'm missing. Like, it's probably cheap off of eBay or whatever, right? Or next time I'm like in Chicago, or heck, down at Bell County Comic Con, like I can probably pull these things out for like $1 or 50 cents or whatever. But there's something just kind of fun about collecting out of getting stuff for free. And I don't think I want to change that. The same thing with Valiant books, man. I've got a gob of Valiant books, no complete runs, but it's pretty much all come out of the bin for free. And I kind of like that aesthetic. There's something weird and fun about that I enjoy. Probably doesn't make sense to you or anybody else. All right, I just finished off my drink. Just gonna let that. Well, I finished off a drink. I got another drink here. Just gonna let that sit on the screen for a second. All right, XLG. Here's my reaction to what you just said. All right, I want you to know how deadly serious this moment is because it's about to go down. Boom. I liked your dumb joke. I liked your dumb joke. That's a joke worthy of me. So congratulations, you survived this round. Dude, I got a killer hangnail. Yow. Yeah. Oh, come on. It was a great pun. Like, I gotta give him that one, man. I gotta give him that one. Okay. Oh, I got double copies of a couple things, but here's the best part. They're free! In fact, I got a... Somewhere, I got a little random box. This is not the little random box. Where is the little random box? This is stuff I need to read. Yikes! Oh my gosh, I just found a whole box full of, like, trade paperbacks that I either need to read or do something with. Oh my gosh. Oh, there are, like, stuff I have dupes of in here too. Just not that many. Like, I got dupes of a few books. Like, I got that. These came out of packs of DC books I bought at Five Below. And so I got doubles of some of these things. Wait, I might not have doubles of this one. I'm not sure. And then I don't know how I ended up with multiple of these things. Because I sure didn't pick up multiples of them. So I don't know where the extra ones came from. Plus, the dark secret of Leviathan. Year of the Villain was kind of cool, but I kind of feel like DC, like... Wait. Which Superman? There were 2 Superman books here. But yeah, I'll get them back out. Because there was that one and that one. I think I just bumped my camera, but that's okay. You're probably talking about this one over here. I don't know who did the cover of that, but we can crack it open and look. It's not Peter Tomasi, is it? Okay, we got to find in the book. Oh, here we go. Ben Oliver. Ben Oliver did the cover of that. Not my favorite time of Superman, although if this is the one I'm remembering, there was some cool stuff in this. Oh, let me see. No, actually, the Doomsday story I'm thinking of was from right before New 52. So this wouldn't be it. In fact, flipping through this, it looks kind of lame. Oh my gosh. Is this where they got the adaptation of that one movie from? Anyway. It's an okay cover. You would have bought it. It's an alright cover. My problem with the cover is it doesn't tell me anything about the book. Plus, that's like the worst Superman suit that they ever did. This one, on the other hand, tells me something about the book. We got Doomsday and Superman. Sadly, Doomsday isn't in the freaking book. In a visible way. Yeah. Whatever. Anyway, that's all the free stuff I got. I got not 1, not 2, not 3 books, which is normal. Not 4, which would be exceptional. Not 5. But 6. Well, 6. There we go. We can count. 5 of them in bags with trading cards. Which I find that part kind of funny. Wait, this Malibu hero's name is Quixote? Alright. Poor Don Quixote, the man from La Mancha. Alright, now you're like... Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, don't do it. Save your money. Save your money. Save no money. Oh man. I'm sorry for your bank account. I'm sure she's fine. I'm sure the lady is okay. She's probably fine. Yeah, you didn't notice because I had like text up in front like this. See? You throw some text up there and suddenly you can't see anything. Like we're censoring on the stream. But I did buy one book today. Just one. And I'm actually kind of really hyped. We got to be getting near the end of this story. I keep saying that. And there just keeps being more story afterwards. But Noctera has been a ton of fun. And things got kind of crazy. Like they made it to the magical light garden place, Eos. I think it was called Eos. And they met these freaky people made out of light in Eos, kind of the opposite of the shades they're dealing with. And then Blacktop Bill showed up outside to wreck the place with an army of shades. So what the heck is going to happen in here? I don't know. But I opened up the book in the store. Let me find the page. To this 2-page spread. Right here. Dude, Tony S. Daniels' art is just off the hook visually. Like, they're just everything he's been doing in Noctera has been absolutely wild. Whoops, there we go. Excuse me. So, it looks like Blacktop Bill and the literal army of darkness have broken into Eos and are getting ready to eat everybody. Now, how that works when, this place is full of light and you see all his little shade homies, like Mr. Flyboy up here, who probably was a chicken at some point, like bursting into flames. Like, how are you going to be invading a place when it's melting all your homeboys? But I guess he doesn't really care, does he? Gone ahead and made myself home. Oh, even he's smoking a little bit. That's kind of cool, despite the solid black nanofiber cover. I'm going to once again say, unironically, I enjoy his really simple flat black design. I think it's dope. I think it's cool. I don't really want to flip to another page, but let's do it. Oh, there's Val. Also looking cool. Variant covers are stupid. However, would you like to see all my variant covers that I have for, say, Rags? I have a whole short box that's basically full of Rags covers. There's only 10 issues of the book. And yet, I've got like 60 books. You figure that one out. But in general, I think variant covers are kind of dumb. Did you miss the part on the previous page where I was explaining about like the mutant birds and stuff? No, that's not a pteranodon. It's a shade. It's a bird that was probably like a sparrow or a chicken or something. And because of exposure to pure darkness and evil, it became all twisted up until it's a monster that eats people's faces. Welcome to Noctera. Have you not watched literally any of my reviews over the last year and a half, XLG? I'm putting it to you. You're being held accountable. Yes. And sometimes, if you just subscribe to the New Age Ninja Corps /Rags Patreon, you will just end up with variant covers showing up in your mailbox on the regular. Let's see. I think there's an issue of Rags in here somewhere. Yeah. Well, I can't actually show that cover. You can imagine what the rest of it looks like. And And then I got this mildly scuffed variant cover. And then I have this trade dress free variant cover. And that's just what I have handy. Like, Rags is wild like that. Oh, here's another book I have two of. I got two of these. One of mine is it was scuffed, it was like rubbed over with sandpaper variant cover, which means it's the exact same book, just badly shipped. Oh, I got two of these puppies. And if somebody's really into the Flash, let me know. Because I got a 100-page Flash giant here. I will literally throw it away into the trash can on your behalf. And then you can pretend you read it. I got two of these. I realize we're now looking at things Eliza Bar has duplicates of. But I got this pup. This is a good book. The floppies were great. And I got another copy of the little trade. Because see, it's not full size. It's the old school alternative, like miniature trades. It's like sized kind of like a manga is. That's weird. The front of this box is stuff I have multiples of, and the back of this box is stuff I need to deal with or read in some way. Like, I still got to read this book. Weird. My box here makes absolutely no sense, but that's okay. It doesn't have to make sense to me. This box has been sitting here for like 3 years, like this. Anyway, I can't help it. I love the way Blacktop Bill looks. I almost said like Bill Top Blue or something. I literally don't know why you try to adapt Flashpoint as a thing for your first Flash movie. Flashpoint takes like setup, man. Not that I expect the movie to actually represent the Flashpoint storyline at all. They did that in an animated movie, actually. It was alright. But, yeah, whatever. Whatever. I'm probably not going to watch that movie. I'm mean, I'm pretty sure that's why they put him in there. They're like, man, we got to do something to get butts in the seats. What can we do? Well, what if we bring Michael Keaton back? Good plan. All right, I'm kind of running out of stuff to say, and I don't want to look at any more of this book because I want to have some surprises when I read it. But there is one other thing I want to mention real quick. Let me get it up off of the floor. I just read this a couple of nights ago, so I'm probably going to finally do a review of it. I've had this book for a couple months now, and I just haven't felt like sitting down and reading, 80 pages or whatever. And I was very happy with it. So I'll probably do a review of that for tomorrow. Or, I will do a review of it tomorrow is probably the correct phrasing. Because I'm not going to record it tonight. My brain ain't working right, man. I ain't got the mojo for it. But this was really fun. Let me, yeah, there's some really great panels in this book. The little robots, the big robots are like looking like sentinels were really cool. The combat stuff was pretty cool. Ryan Wynn did a really bang up job on this book. Where's yeah, here we go. On one panel, the villains are attacking, or on one page. Then you flip over, 2 pages later, the heroes are assembling to fight them. Like, this is some pretty iconic looking stuff. He's a great artist, and he did a. Can they put Thwip? Oh, there's probably Thwip in there somewhere. Look, comic books probably have Thwip. Like, it doesn't matter what the comic is. It's probably Thwipping it up. But I did want to get back to this one piece of art that Ryan Wynn did for me. Here we go. and I've showed this before, but he did this great sketch card of Spider Jerusalem from Transmetropolitan for me. He delivered it super quick. Cover's cool, yeah. He delivered this super quick. I had him send it to hey, I'm looking forward to giving it. I had such a blast with that book. I just don't think I can form a coherent thought about it right now. But yeah, I bought this for, you would know him as, Crazy Rob on Discord, if you're on my Discord server. He was having a bad time, and he needed a pick-me-up. And so when Hammerella campaign was running, I ordered the book, and then as a separate order, I ordered this card. Yep. I ordered this card, and so he got that to my dude real quick. And the actual card, the physical, I don't have a picture of it handy, but he colored the lenses like they're supposed to be. So Spider Jerusalem actually looks like Spider Jerusalem. It's really great, and I will never forget the kindness that he did me in getting that card done super fast. So I know the book is late, and I've done a video talking about how late the book was, and kind of giving him some crap, and then the book showed up like a month later, and I kind of felt like I had some egg on my face. So we will be doing a review of this here pretty soon. My homeboy sure does. And that is his YouTube channel name, I do believe, where he's showing his stuff doing his game off. Yeah, so if you want to see some demos of what this guy's been up to, oh, he's got stuff from his class on there, but he's got like some videos up here for games he's developed, and somewhere back in here should have some Broforce videos. Yeah, this is me and him playing Broforce together. So half of my Broforce videos from this series are actually on his channel. Half of them are on mine, half of them are on his. And I used to have it set up so that there would be a a YouTube card, I think, where you'd click and it would take you to the next video. I have no idea how any of that stuff is set up anymore, but that's a thing. Like, if you're interested in watching some of that old stuff, it's out there. All right. No, he's a game designer. Like, I've played his game on not on stream, but as YouTube videos. He's been working on this son of a gun, Pariah's Creed, for a long time. He keeps starting it over. It's an RPG Maker VX or VXA. He uses a lot of stock assets, and I've also hooked him up with like some asset packs from bundles and stuff. So he's just using that kind of stuff and getting his game together. And every time I think he's about done, he goes, "So I decided to graft on an entirely new system to the game." And I'm just like, can you please finish the game? I would like to play a finished product. In fact, what I played on stream or on YouTube, 5 years ago now, he like threw all that away and started over or something crazy like that. The man's a madman. He is an absolute madman. He's kind of eccentric, but he's one of my long-running homies. Anyway, everybody, I'm going to go, man. I'm going to get out of here. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. I appreciate you choosing to spend some time with me, some of your precious Wednesday night. I don't know what I'm going to do after this. I don't know if I'm really up to streaming the game or not. But, yeah. And I'm so sorry that it's picked up like the static fuzz from the sensor not getting enough light. That sucks, but I can't do anything about it right now. I already did take some from my head. I was waiting on that to kick in before I started streaming. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. So you all take care. I'm going to mute my microphone, do the thumbs up, and then in like 30 seconds or something, we're going to bounce.